Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 55 and in today's episode we're taking a look at Viper versus Corvette in the Championship League. For that we need a Viper and I have just the Viper, or should do. It's not Randy Orton, it's a twin-turbo Viper.
It's Braun Strowman on 4 wheels.
It is indeed. Apparently you can't customise the paint on this car. Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to put literally everything into this car to try and make it controllable. Scotian, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you reckon that's going to... Oh.
Considering this is Forza 1 handling, yeah, about normal.
Cool. I will take 970 foot-pound of torque in a VIP VAP. Anyways, blood, Championship Series. All American Face-Off, open to production. Chevrolet, Corvette and Dodge Viper models has latest received the Chevrolet Free IMSA, Corvette C5R. It's literally every single prize car in this event list, a fucking IMSA. Anyways, that's the restriction. Oh, that's not the restrictions, that's the opponents, that's the restrictions, doing this the other way around. And we are going to Road Atlanta, Alpine Ring, Tokyo Circuit, Maple Valley, Sunset Peninsula Speedway, Silverstone, and can this track just fuck off already?
No.
Is it in every single one of these?
Well, unless it's the Nürburgring, I guess it is.
Fuck. I think I hate that more than Nürburgring at this point.
You're gonna see that in the Nürburgring about pretty much every championship you going forward.
Huh.
The ending is either test track or Nürburgring. Have fun.
I recognise that name and I don't know where from. Someone called Fabinator's just subscribed to my channel again. I can't remember who that is. I think it's someone in HG though.
Oh, Fabinator?
Yeah.
Hey, I remember him from Rhino's chats.
Unless he's new. I swear I've seen his name before. Subscribe to the channel, so... I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so basically the Nürburgring or test track, either way I'm fucked.
Yep.
Yep. On the plus side, this is a quick car, so this should be over fairly quickly.
Fairly quickly in loose quotation marks, yes.
Within an hour.
Ah, yeah. Probably shouldn't be that bad.
I don't think any of these go over an hour and a half. There might be like one where it's like the Ford GT4. Like, do they have Ford GT40 versus Ferrari P4 in this game?
No.
No?
No, it's just a classic sports, which is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, I know there's Ford GT40s, there's like an endurance race where I'm going to have to use that to get the 330 P4. I'm not sure about anything else.
Okay, so I have this really stupid thing to report about the 2003 BMW 540i.
That specific car?
Yes. Apparently the alternator is water-cooled.
Oh.
Okay, so just from the kinds of bullshit I've gathered from BMW people, if you replace your anti-lock brakes unit or anything under the braking system, you have to create a virtual machine of Windows XP, download BMW dealer-specific software for diagnostic tools, emulate that, and then reprogram the ABS unit to work with your car.
That's just on the 540?
Why? This is just for a regular BMW 330.
Oh. Fuck that.
And the dick says his car is great.
And it's like, who the fuck?
Most reliable car I've ever
reprogram
owned.
Their car just to have the brakes work. What the fuck?
Speaking of alternators,
Yes?
would you like to know an interesting fact about the Subaru Impreza of my vintage?
Sure.
The alternator does not charge until the engine is warm.
That seems like a dumb idea.
Apparently there's a way to circumvent it though, and I keep doing it.
know.
Apparently, if you like turn the lights on, the alternator has to run. I can
Neat.
kind of understand. Maybe it's so the engine, like, it can focus on getting itself warm before it focuses on like moving anything that's like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of like working electrics and stuff, it can just focus on getting itself warm. But even still, it's like, why is that a feature? Why? Who thought of that? I don't know if it's like that on other Supras, though, to be honest with you. It wouldn't surprise me.
Some guy named Bob probably came up with it.
Though it's a Subaru engineer, so his name would have been Tatsuki Wasawaki! His name was Funaki!
Funaki!
This alternator no work! God damn it. Either that or it's just like Japanese people like, hi, we need people to buy more car batteries, what should we do? I've got an idea, make sure the cars don't charge themselves. Bingo. We make a lot of money. Anyway, Scotian, have you heard me master plan?
What's your master plan?
Got an idea for a new car.
Alright.
Honda Accord.
Alright.
What do you think?
Alright.
It's a European Honda Accord.
So special about that one.
That's the one that they had to sell in American as an Acura, because it was upgraded and trimmed down here. Because Honda was just like, we're not selling enough Accords, let's make it more expensive and compete with the Volkswagen Passat, and surprisingly that worked. And then for the next generation they were like, shit, we can't compete anymore. Back down to Mazda 6 rival we go. I kind of want a Mazda 6 though, although...
Because Volkswagens are shit compared to Honda.
I love it how you, the most American to ever Canadian, fucking probably hates Hondas because all Americans hate Hondas, but prefers them over Volkswagens. Oh, actually, I know why you hate German cars. It's because they've got that fucking wheel nut system, hasn't it?
No, it's because the fucking Bavarians decide that water-cooled alternators are the best thing in the world and they absolutely need it. And they make all of their shit needlessly complex and convoluted. And they think that they can just jerk their micro dicks off in such a way that it just, better than all of you. Go eat my whole ass.
Do you know what I love about German cars?
And I'd kill Angel.
Yeah. Do you know what I love about German cars?
What?
Everyone's like, oh, Mercedes is really reliable. It's like, yeah, if you take care of it, like every other car is really reliable if you take care of it. Mostly. Unless it's a Pontiac Fiero.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, did it work?
It worked.
I mean, it
Until you
lasted
tried to
longer than the
maintain it,
Neon
and then
did.
It broke.
It lasted longer than
Well.
the Neon did.
Well, yeah, that's because I actually did all the work on the Fiero myself.
Fucking... Tafarish found out about his Lamborghini today. It was quite funny.
Oh, yes, I was watching that.
Fucking...
That was highly entertaining.
Apparently there's a
RDU.
video of this car somewhere exploding into frames on a dyno. If you've got that video, let me know. That fucking Lambo. He bought a fucking croc, didn't he?
Probably.
Like, that is a fucking... I wouldn't touch that thing with a fucking 10-foot barge pole.
So- Yeah, so we have two Hoovies.
Then again, I mean, these Gallardos, like... Gallardos were basically Audis, though, weren't they, at that point? Like, the Gallardo engines,
Probably.
the Audi V10. As much as people go, well, the Audi R8's got the Lamborghini engine. No, technically the Audi R8 has the Lamborghini engine, that is an actual Audi engine. I think the first car that was in was like an A8 or something. This Viper's
Hello,
really
rotation.
controllable.
Why couldn't they just put in the diesel V12 from the Yes. You.
I'm sorry, if
Oh,
they fucking put
Christ.
that diesel in the R8, the R8 would be like one of my favourite supercars, because that is a fantastic idea.
Angel,
Hi.
you just missed the mother of all rants.
What happened?
Don't start him off again.
Emile asked about why Americans don't like German cars. I lost my shit.
Oh God. So what did you give me the TLDR?
Well, I had just read this Craigslist ad about a 2003 BMW 540i, and apparently one of the things on its equipment list was a water-cooled alternator.
Why?
Because Germany. See, this is why we went to World War with these fuckers. Like, because you needlessly overcomplicate everything, and even the simplest task has to be outlandishly complicated. Just, why can't you just make something that just fucking works?
I hate to interrupt
Oh.
this rant, but just want to point this out. The opinions shared
We're
by the
done.
people who join me on these commentary sessions are not the opinions of me. I am not responsible for anything they say. I'm not responsible for anything they do.
Got it. So you like German cars? Got it.
Seaman driving a German whip, blacks out window leaning back. Seaman driving a German whip, look like a baller, peas and that. I don't kick balls, so I look like a baller. Seaman driving a German whip, Seaman driving a German whip, blacked out windows leaning back. Seaman driving a German whip, blacked out windows. Charge, you fucker. Oh shit.
So, Angel.
And
Don't bully me.
£20 of diesel, mate. If I don't.
Speaking of bullying,
I said don't bully.
Don't bully
No,
who?
what do you
No,
think
I
of my
don't-
new edition?
No. I don't want to hear it. I know where you're going with this. I don't want to discuss the new thought truck.
Don't want to discuss the new
So-
what?
No. We're not having this conversation.
Seaman
so
driving.
instead of having that conversation, I would just like to point out that the BMW nerd and the Audi nerd are both about to probably go at each other's throats in another server.
Okay.
After-
well,
Okay.
Boy, trying to get the popcorn.
Right. BMW nerd, your car's always broken, admit it. Audi nerd, you're driving around in a fucking Volkswagen.
Okay, there we go.
Settled.
And also, if you drive a
What
Porsche,
the
you are
fuck is
literally
that?
just why?
The fuck is what?
And apparently it's hit the fuck bees too.
What?
Okay. Oh, man.
Wait, which
That's gonna
server are
take forever
nerds
to
going
render
at
this
it in?
It's gonna take forever to render this fucking video. Holy shit.
What are you rendering?
Because of the stream breaking up.
Hmm. All is gone quiet.
Things that I
Angel, you
started
might have
kind
to
of
repeat
working
that
on last-
again. It just randomly cut out for like 5 seconds. I don't know why. What the fuck? What were you saying?
I'm trying footage to get. Ah!
You're dying. Is he dying for anyone else, or is it just me who's dying?
He's dying.
Yeah. I'm getting really hot. I'm going to take this sweatshirt off and throw it over there and then...
I'm trying to tell. I do have Premiere Pro running in the background, rendering a video, so of course I'm dying.
Yes. Anyways, try and
Oh,
say what
that
you was going to say.
explains
Okay, I've taken Premiere Pro off of 2 cores, so maybe I should die slightly less. You understand me now?
Okay, yeah, I've got you.
And I had to freaking sacrifice my PC just now. I was taking a bunch of footage and I'm just trying to like render it all together because working with a bunch of tiny video files is a pain in the ass.
What are you making a
And-
video of?
No, it's just for archive purposes.
Oh, okay.
I do want to edit together some footage because I just had like the sudden urge to do so last night and I've had nothing on my freaking YouTube channel, so...
Is that why you're asking about stream moments from that thing?
Yeah, I was looking at my Forza 7 footage from that one day and it's just roly-poly fun and it's just like, I think I'm just gonna make a supercut of every time you roll in that fucking stream.
Hey, if you want my perspective, I think I've recorded a few game clips.
Perfect.
You can probably find them, actually.
I don't know how.
If you record them, if you go to www.xboxclips.com and then type in my game tag, it should all pop up.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool, I didn't know that.
The DVR clips show up about 2 days after you record them.
got it. Okay.
You can download them and make GIFs out of them and shit straight from that website.
Good to know. Thank you. Like, I think I'm gonna do that. I definitely want to make a video of, and I know this is self-incriminating, the time we were playing Thorough Q last week when I was just kind of shitting myself playing the haunted house.
Fucking Cherokee.
There is a legitimate haunted house
Ooh.
in that, and I was led to believe it was going to be far scarier than it actually was.
Was it like one of them horror movies where you go into it expecting loads and then come out of it, just nothing happens really?
Well, I mean,
Actually,
it was a
yes.
horror. It was a horror haunted house for children, after all.
Here's the thing, here's the thing. That's not even a valid excuse anymore. This is the game that's talking about people dying. And there are some really dark
I
conversations.
mean, fucking Cars Life 1 has someone literally get murdered in it, and that's a you.
Yeah, but you don't understand how dark it actually gets. Yeah, the haunted house element wasn't spooky, but in that haunted house, there was a diary written by a little boy or a little girl or whatever, talking about his mother who fed him poisoned oil and said we were gonna die together. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, just for the record, you only found one journal entry. There was another.
Thanks for telling me where it was.
Well, you didn't ask to be completely creeped out even further, so I figured, you know what, he probably could do without it.
Thanks.
I mean, Lavender Town exists, and that's in a kid's game.
Exactly my point. There's also another problem. Let me see. Like remember that story about the three siblings who were so poor they only have to wear a single pair of shoes, or in this case, a single set of tires.
Why, yes, did that hit a little close to home for you?
Yeah, kinda. Well, kinda.
There's
Like,
darker things in Pokemon than Lavender Town. Just pointing that out.
Oh, I can believe that.
The
Like,
song's
Well,
sick
the
as
thing
fuck.
of it is Angel hasn't really scratched the surface of the kinds of interesting topics that come up in that game. There's even more.
Which game?
This Chorokyu
Chorokyu.
834.
Oh, okay.
This is a dark fucking game. So excuse me for expecting a haunted house that actually kind of wants me dead.
We need to just get man up, play fucking Doki Doki, and that'll man you up for life, so...
No, I have my limitations. I was freaking out playing that. I remember running away. I remember freaking out and quitting the Resident Evil 7 pre-launch demo or whatever it is, which is a sort of prequel. Only for me to look through it online and realize there is only a single enemy in that could even possibly attack you. So that made me feel special.
If you can stomach John Cena's sexy high school adventure, you're prepared for life as far as it comes to horror games.
Yes.
Nothing's more horrifying than Jane Cena.
Oh god. That's an interesting way of looking at things.
Scotian,
Hmm?
is there anything more attractive and horrifying as Jane Cena?
What?
Never mind.
Oh god. Oh well, what the fuck?
I want Braun Strowman to make a brain training game.
I'm pretty sure I've seen worse than that somehow.
Yeah, Doki Doki will toughen you up. You can read around the perceived domestic abuse and stuff. Fun game. I think actually, come to think of it, Honey Pop implies some dark shit occasionally. Which is amusing. Because it's fucking Honey Pop. Also, Angel.
I can't really say anything about that having never played. Yes?
Have you seen the fucking Twitter devs been up to more greatness?
Oh no.
He's being
Okay.
amazing again.
Okay. We gotta see this.
I'll try and find them after we're finished.
Just lead me in the direction that we want, and I'm gonna have LRC read this.
Fucking just put Honey Pop Devin on Twitter and just, I think he said something recently that was fucking amazing, although I can't remember exactly what it was.
LRC, you got your reading voice ready?
Hold on. Scotian has decided to ping me, and I'm about to go slit his throat, so, give me about 5 minutes.
Why, what's Scotian Tunsy?
Oh, he's poking a hornet's nest.
Oh,
What are you doing? Oh god, what's going
I
on?
am poking a hornet's nest full of fucking Angry.
Is it the BMW versus the Audi argument?
He's going after the Mazda now.
God. Why do I get the feeling I know exactly what server this is? Oh my god.
Wait,
Alright,
Mickey
so
James
I
is
have a
healed
little
again.
something. Alright, so I'm gonna post a little something here. LRC, North Scotian, looking recording room. I don't think this is it. I just love seeing the shit that he says in this conversation.
How does he do?
Oh god, I just saw what track it was.
What?
Tokyo.
What about Tokyo?
This track is when the AI get really fucking rowdy.
Oh.
Like, there's one corner coming up and they're horrific. New York's another horrific one for it as well.
Well, New York was redesigned in later games, thankfully, but this is, sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Well, look how narrow
FM1
it
AI
is.
sounds like shit. FM1 AI looks like absolute trash.
You'll probably find out what happens actually on this course if they catch up with me because, yeah, basically you get to this corner at the bottom here and they all either outbrake themselves, take weird lines, or just stop
Oh,
on this ending
they
corner
just outright,
here.
they just outright break, huh?
Yeah, and I apparently can't take this fucking corner properly. We'll watch them, see if they do anything stupid.
Alright, so I posted a couple, so it looks like he kind of had a little bit of a Q&A, and I may or may not have just posted a bunch of that shit.
Elsie,
What?
I need your voice.
Why?
Read me the stuff in recording room.
Hold on. Oh, no.
Oh, well, there you go. There's a Hennessey Viper crashed into a wall.
Alright. So I found a little something that I think might hit a little close to home for you, Emile.
Oh, no. All this bit is I can't see it until someone reads it.
Alright. Okay, ready to go. I am ready for the absolute bullshit.
Okay,
I'm gonna regret everything I've done today.
ready when you are, LLC.
Hold on, I'm going to try and get my best angel voice going for one of these.
Why?
Hey, honey pot dev, any advice on confessing to a cute 3.14 Asian girl? Easy. Tell her you have terminal yellow plague and she's the only cure. Refer to her as Chinese regardless of where her family is from. Take her out for sushi and impress her with your deep knowledge of waifus. Congratulations, you have an Asian girlfriend.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
honey
these were
pot
them.
dev, it appears that I'm a creep by nature, which makes me anything but BF material. Any advice you can give to a creep? Listen, what you gotta do is hop around like Smeagol calling her pussy the precious. Works every time. Oi, mate, any advice for a dude trying to get with other hot dudes? You could start by dressing like a chick. I get asked at least once a day if there's gonna be a trap in HP2 by presumably straight dudes. What do you think is the best way to get with a hot gamer girl? Send her lots and lots of donations on Twitch. Demonstrate how nice guy you are with romantic but respectful messages. Eventually she'll realize how much you care about her and fall in love with you. And
The last one is kind of the one that's gonna kind of... Okay, I think the second and third messages are the relevant ones, not the first one. I just kind of like went with a chain. Oh god, your race is in recording room.
what? Where?
He's the one who posted the last one.
Honey pot.
Okay, so yeah, just the second and third one on the last one. My bad. I'll leave.
Honey Dev, would you consider adding Monica from DDLC? Presumably, Emile. I'm pretty sure the creator of DDLC doesn't want his wonderful character defiled in that way.
God.
Probably right.
Alright, there you go. Is that the stuff you wanted to be read?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's not what I meant, but...
Oh no, there's a tweet about Doug Dimmadome,
Yeah, I posted that.
Sheriff. Oh no.
I mean, it doesn't help that he looks exactly like Doug Dimmadome. You gotta see this.
I will see it in the next loading screen.
Oh god. Alright, I'll post that here then for you.
In the next loading screen.
Wrong link.
Loading screens last long enough in this game, so...
Jesus Christ, if I had posted that link somewhere else, that would have been fucking weird.
Fucking DDLC characters in Honey Pot, that'd be odd. That'd be very fucking odd. Then again, Yuri could pose with knives, so...
You're not?
Hey, women are attractive, knives are attractive, it's all good for me.
Oh my fucking god.
Knife wife's great. Everyone loves knife wife.
Says the only person in the world who I know calls her knife wife.
Knife wife is best wife.
Oh my god.
I can't remember who said knife wife first. I know it wasn't me, but I've sort of stuck with it since, and it's great.
It wasn't you?
Probably.
That's actually a shock.
That is genuine waifu material anyway, so it's all good. Oh god, I'm becoming one of them.
Congratulations. How does that make you feel?
Like I want to meet knife wife. And end in the same way as knife wife.
Whoa, no. Reverse decision now.
Reverse decision. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill myself before GT4 ends.
Jesus Christ, man. I was about to say you've officially become one of us, and then you went there. Jesus.
Fucking...
Oh my god. That is what you wanted read, by the way, right? What I just had LSC read. Thank you for that, by the way.
Fucking... What did they ask me in the Forza Discord the other day? Would you rather stance cars or be a furry?
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I said be a furry because at
hard
least them
decision.
suits are easy to set on fire with petrol.
That's... I don't think that's what you said.
It was somewhat along them lines.
Let me see.
I'd rather be a furry than someone who likes stance cars though. Again, for the reason I
Alright,
just said.
I think I found the conversation. 3000 GT with a Viper.
3000 GT.
Viper. With a Viper.
That sounds like a cool idea.
Let me see. Like, I see a bunch of stance cars, Hawkeye Impreza.
I can't remember where the conversation... I think it was in like Forza Motorsport chat, wasn't it? Yeah, there was that guy who kept trying to convince me stance cars were cool, and I just kept telling him, no, they're fucking hideous. Fuck off. Best one's the battle between fucking furries and people who like anime. That's always the best.
I just leave that. Oh god, I can see what you said. Someone asked which one is worse, and you said AIDS.
I mean, it's true.
It technically is true. Thank goodness it's true. Let me see. I either have to drive bad cars or okay, I'm not reading this out loud.
Yeah.
I live in a family. I live in a family home.
I'm a family man. If you push me too far, I just might. I need some more Hollow Notes in my life.
Oh Jesus! I love how this conversation just. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, actually, I asked Azza this earlier, but I'm going to ask you instead.
Oh no.
Hard questions here that you probably don't know the answers to.
I don't think I want to be involved.
Why is every fucker's persona a wolf?
I don't fucking know.
Why wolves?
Why would I know?
Why wouldn't you be an Apache helicopter or something?
Because Apache helicopters don't have red rockets. That's why not.
Oh! I mean, Vauxhall
Oh.
logos had red rockets. We discovered that.
Okay, that's kind of got me a little red-faced. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, you haven't seen that picture, have you?
1971.
All I'm going to say, Angel,
Oh no.
I typed Vauxhall into Rule 34. It came up with something I don't want to talk about.
Then why are you
It looks
bringing
like
it up?
something Ozzy would date.
Yeah, as a
Why
fucking
you
love it.
Why are you fucking bringing?
I
this
just
up with
wanted
me
to say it
then?
for context.
Because Emile
Context.
asked why this specific, why wolves in particular, and I'm like, here's why.
He's always a fucking wolf. Why not be a polar bear or something? Fuck.
I don't. Fuck. I'm pretty sure this is an offensive conversation or something. I have no idea.
Oh, we had it earlier.
Oh my god.
It doesn't really matter.
Maybe.
No one watches. No one watches these who's sensitive anyway.
All right.
Fucking someone said something about fucking. Oh, Azza said he owned the watch because the Taliban liked that watch or something earlier. So fucking.
Oh.
Sensitivity went out the window with these. Right, fucking
Oh,
recording
man.
room. What was this? Oh! Fucking dog window. God damn that mustache though.
Oh. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Played Bejeweled in front of her.
I think that's what I mean by Jeracer stepping in.
That's how you stimulate girls. What's the outside of a nipple called?
No.
Areolas or something? I don't know.
Oh, you meant that as a serious question.
Yeah! When do I ever not ask serious questions?
What was the last question you just asked prior to that?
Why is everyone's first sonar a fucking wolf?
See?
It's a
How's that
serious question, I'm curious.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
I could have sworn foxes were the most common.
Actually, yeah,
persona,
Fox is
but-
a fucking... The thing is, if I say Foxes, I'll offend Inferno. Unless he's not actually... I don't actually know if... I don't know if Inferno is actually a furry or...
It's right in his name, man.
Yeah, no, but I don't know if he actually is or not.
Good point. I think that's more of a...
He's been in
sign.
these before and we've started joking about them and he hasn't reacted negatively, so... Usually a good sign.
I don't think he would. I'm just questioning what... Right now, the only thing I question is why his current Discord username is what it is, and if everyone has showed him that one GIF.
Oh, God.
Because I think it would be a little appropriate right now. LRC knows what I'm talking about.
I like
I
Inferno
wasn't
though,
even
he's
paying
good.
attention because people were asking what the hell modified RX-7 exhausts sound like, and I said, bees.
Yeah, Inferno's great. And he's a wealth of knowledge, which is helpful.
He is?
Yeah. To be fair,
That's
I
news
just
to
want to
me.
point
He
this
hasn't
out.
taught me-
I don't actually hate furries in any way, shape or form. I don't understand it. But you do whatever you want in your spare time. It's just, if you get overly fucking offended by people making fun of it, I don't...
That's on you.
Yeah, it's sort of like... fucking... We all do stuff that people find weird. I fucking play Bejeweled with... I like Honey Pop. Honey Pop was my favourite game of 2016. You don't think I accept the fact that that's weird?
At least you're smart enough to admit that that's weird.
It is fucking weird. Have you
I
played it?
mean, I think the weird...
It's
Here's
fucking
the thing,
weird.
It is... I haven't played it, so I can't say it's fucking weird because I've not
It's
played it. I
fantastically
can say it's
humorous though.
I can say it's fucking weird because you're one of few people who actually enjoy it for reasons other than, the real reason
Hentai.
that people buy these kind of things. Exactly.
It's a fun game.
You see, that's actually weird.
And fucking... listen, right, if the intro sequence doesn't tell you everything you need to know, fucking all of the comments that you could give Q is like the greatest thing in the world.
Okay, fine. So, what, the intro sequence? Okay, in that case, I dare you to show it to me.
Oh, I'll show you the intro sequence in a bit after this is over. But yeah, it's great.
Good
It's just
man.
like Q just like fucking like invades your room, and it's just like, I'm a love fairy. One of your replies is like, oh yeah, of course you are, because fucking they exist. And then the other one straight up is just like, who are you? I'm calling the police.
Just as straight up and blunt as the creator himself.
And that's another reason, like the fucking creator is just the greatest, one of the best fucking game devs I've fucking seen on Twitter, because he just doesn't give a fuck and it's great.
You need to go out and
'Cause
visit him one of these days.
The thing is, you can't, you'll probably, I don't want to do that, I don't want to end up in sexual encounters, but fucking, he might impress me with his Bejeweled skills. But the thing is, he accepts perfectly, if you make a game like that, you need to have a bit of a tongue-in-cheek about you, and he is that.
Either that or he just genuinely doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you made a game like that, you'd have... If we'd all have to be a bit sort of like...
If I made a
jokey
game
about it.
like that, I would have to do it under a fake identity. I'd never talk about it again. And
Well, he's technically under a
someone
fake
brought it up-
identity. He only says where he's from. I don't think he's ever shown We don't actually know what he looks like or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Anytime the game would be brought up, I'd be fucking red in the face every time. Because I'm just like, I'm actually that shy of a person. He's getting a kick out of what he does.
Well, to be fair, you're not the sort of person who would make a game like that.
Good point.
I mean,
Oh,
you'd make
God.
something more serious and passion projects and so on and so forth. I'd make something like that. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I'd make like
Here's
a
the thing, I
visual
would
novel or like a dating simulator where just everything goes wrong or something. It'd be great.
I think here's the thing. I would enjoy playing something like that. I don't think I'd ever be able to make something like that.
It is a
Actually, you know
genuinely
what?
fun game. That's the worst bit about it. Is if
No,
you
I could-
just for the dialogue alone, it's kind of a
I have an
funny
idea.
game.
I have an idea.
What?
Let's take the Okay. Let's take let's take a different couple of concepts and just stick them in the blender. We'll take let's add the dating sim. Let's add the humor. Let's add the fucking tits, and let's add racing games to it. You fucking making a racing game dating sim.
Ironically, I think I was speaking to Asa about this earlier. I need like a dating simulator where you just date cars, but like run down car, like 20-year-old cars. Like you start off with like fucking the Kia Rio is the love fairy,
What? What?
and like ultimately, like the most you can extend to, like the final boss of the game almost is like, I don't know.
Chevy Chevette.
No, not a Chevette. It has to be something. Actually, because the goddess of love supposedly like 10,000 years old. Like the final boss is like a Penn's Peyton motor wagon or something.
Wait, why'd you have
And
to explicitly say
horse and
Kia
buggy.
Rio? Oh god.
Because
Listen,
the Rio's a bit like Q, I guess, except
How?
with less washing machines.
Wait, less washing machines. I thought it would have been more.
Oh, I won't explain the washing machine thing.
Oh god.
For
now
your own sanity, I won't explain why she likes the washing machine and other household
Oh,
appliances so much.
Okay, actually no. I think I've seen that and I know exactly what you're talking about. Very enticing.
It's one of Q.
You make a good
It's
point with that.
fucking one of Q's great bits is when you finally date her. She just constantly texts you like, "Oh, all your household appliances are great." I really love your shower head. It's like Jesus Christ.
Can you imagine having a girlfriend like that?
What? Who doesn't know
I'd be
what any
fine-
household
I'd-
appliance is, but just thinks they're all some sort of weird vibrator?
I'd be perfectly fine with that. I'd fucking buy a blender for her.
Oh,
Oh,
no! What happens
no.
if she takes the top of the blender off?
Okay.
Oh god.
You sick man.
Yeah, Angel, you fucking. I'm supposed to be the fucking fucked up one here.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
It's like if it's fucking. I don't know. Which one would you rather
Wrong
have?
appliance, my dude.
A girlfriend who tries to have
I
sex with
did.
all of your vibrating appliances, including computers, or
Oh god.
knife wife where she's perfectly fine and
have
everything, you just have to
technology.
hide all sharp objects away from her.
Oh my god.
Like you could never cut bread or anything in your house because you wouldn't be allowed to have any knives.
Wait. Not even a butter knife?
No. She's not allowed near any of it.
Oh my
No
god.
knives, no scissors, no.
No forks.
How are you supposed to eat?
You're supposed to eat soup all the time.
Ooh!
Yeah, but
Ooh,
a
ooh,
spoon
level
can be sharp.
45 reward, JGTC. You've established a relationship with several race teams from the JGTC. There are new race cars available in the Honda, Toyota, Nissan, and Subaru dealerships. In addition, Team Yellow Hat has sent you the 2004 35 Yellow Hat YMS Super Race Car.
A, that's awesome. B, a spoon can be sharpened into a cutting utensil. Let's be real.
You can stab someone with a spoon. It's possible. Anyways, there's the Yellow Hat
Yes, you
Supra.
can. Sweet.
Oh hey, it's that Supra.
It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
a lot
that's
better than
Supra.
the Yellow Hat GTRs did. I remember the one in
Supra.
Forza 4 was interesting because it like was a JGCC GTR and it literally had like 15-inch wheels on it. It was kind of weird. But going back to it, yeah, fucking dating sim with cars is something I'd kind of like to do, not gonna lie. Just for my own amusement.
getting same with Braun Strowman.
But then again, I mean, most things I do is for my own amusement.
What? When do we get Braun Strowman's sexy high school adventure?
No, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
Like,
God.
it's instead of having a sexy high school adventure, Braun's gonna have like a brain training game, where literally every answer is either "get these hands," "I'm not finished with you," or "power slam."
Perfect.
Like a Braun dating sim. It's just fucking just getting. As soon as you go up to Braun and say hi, it's just like you were killed by power slam. And then like on your 15th attempt, it was just like you got these hands. Congratulations.
Oh, and the fucking 50th try you get, I'm not finished with you.
Yeah. Like you literally say that to Braun, and then you get power slammed, and that's the end of the game again. Back to square.
Is that the good ending
Game
or the bad
over.
ending? Is the real question.
There's no good end. Well, it's always a good ending with Braun Strowman.
Good point.
Have you seen the way he delivers a power slam?
No, I have because I don't pay attention to wrestling.
He's really gentle.
good.
Like Stephen Larson was saying, like he's basically like the safe. Like as much as he's supposed to be the monster among men and everything, he's like one of the safest people. Like he makes sure he never injures people. And they were saying like
my.
it should be lovely to take a fucking power slam from Braun because you basically sat in his big pillowy arms and you just sort of get put down slowly.
Oh my god.
You're basically getting a hug.
Yeah. I felt really bad for Braun because they were like on about in the Royal Rumble recap, and I didn't really notice this too much, but they were like, when I think he kneed Brock in the head slightly, so Lesnar like punched him square in the jaw, and like apparently going on in that match, Braun was not quite sure what to do around Brock.
Oh.
Because he was like, I don't want to piss this guy off anymore. It's like that's the best thing with Braun. He's like literally the most safe, and he's just great. Why the fuck is he not like the guy right now?
I have no
Well, he
idea.
is the guy. It's just that WWE doesn't want him to be the guy right now.
Oh, I bet Triple H would want him to be the fucking guy. Mind you, Triple H wants Finn Balor to be the guy, and that's sort of not really working right now.
I don't know what any of this means.
All you need to know about Finn Balor is he has many colours. Like, there's Demon Balor, and there's, like, Man Balor, but there's also, like, Blue Balor, and Red Balor, and Burgundy Balor. And, like, all the Balors have specific power levels.
Oh.
Depending on what colour Balor comes out as. That's all you need to know. Actually, 5 things that you need to know about wrestling. Roman sucks, Braun's the greatest thing to ever live, Elias Sampson is fantastic, Alexa Bliss is amazing, and John Cena, wab-la-doo. There you go.
I'd rather walk with Braun Strowman, though.
Also, Hulk, don't say Hulk Hogan's name.
Brother.
I like how when Vince dies, like, Hulk's probably gonna return. Did you hear about his thing with New Japan Scotian?
No.
They were going to make Hulk Hogan a member of the Bullet Club this year, and apparently he turned around to him and said, "Hi, I want only $750,000 to show up," and they literally just turned around to him and just straight away just went, "Nah, you're alright." They didn't even negotiate with him, they're just like, "Nah."
Nah.
Never mind then.
I didn't think fucking Hulk Hogan would be that fucking... He's like, what, 60-something years old?
Oh, he was like an honorary member of Bullet Club for the night. Hulk
He hasn't
Hogan is
fucking retired.
67? But, listen,
Take
there's only one thing you need to know about Hulk.
And that being...
What a win.
I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
And what a win.
What a win.
At the end of that
We
shit post, the Real American.
To realamerican.mp4, though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
At the end, he says, what a win.
I need to make
Oh,
a sequel to
yeah.
24s, and I need to make a sequel to that.
Oh,
Hulk
God.
Hogan
Is
is
the
six.
sequel to 24 is going to be called 48?
No, I've got a plan for it. It involves getting a couple of donks together.
Oh, no.
Hulk Hogan is 64 years old.
64.
Yes.
Good old Terry.
And he's somehow still fucking doing something.
He was wrestling until like 2 years ago.
Undertaker retired now. Has retired, so and he's like 50 something.
Oh no, they reckon John Cena's gonna face the Undertaker this year.
Oh, okay.
For some reason.
I retired the Undertaker. No, you fucking didn't.
I like how I ignore my own rules of recording.
What rule did you break?
Usually I don't like people like eating while recording just because I don't like when it comes over on the mic, although most of you guys sort of understand that now, so when you're like having dinner you don't like sit next to your microphone and go but I'm like literally eating as I'm recording these.
Nice going.
I've got like
Love
these
your own
chocolate
rule.
biscuit
Get to eat it.
sticks.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, they're called Mikadoos. I don't know if you get them in America.
Never heard of
I
anything
need-
like that.
I need freaking Roman Reigns just to say I retired the Undertaker and the Undertaker come returning. That's all I need.
This is my yard.
He just needs to say, hold on, like, so he just, like, is that something that happened, or you want
Kind
Apparently
of.
he retired after WrestleMania last year.
He took all his gear off, left it in the ring. He didn't literally like strip down to like nothingness. He still had like his leotard on. He
Yeah.
kissed his wife and then he sank into the ring. Then was never heard of
And
again.
And then Roman Reigns is flaunting about, oh, I retired the Undertaker. Pretty much every promo after.
Do you know what would be great? Roman Reigns is like, I retired the Undertaker. I'm gonna go beat Brock Lesnar. And Undertaker comes out and he's just like, Roman, this is my yard. And Roman's just like, dude, that was like last year's gimmick. We're over that now. I don't even have my shirt that says that on it anymore. Come on, I'm with the Shield now. And then Hulk Hogan comes out and Hulk Hogan versus Undertaker in a retirement match. When it comes
loser
crashing
actually
down and
retires.
old men make you want to die inside. At least Hulk...
Both of them fucking die in ring.
Yeah, at least Undertaker's got a new hit now, so it's okay. Oh, Angel, here's a fun thing
Fine.
for you.
Oh boy.
I was filming for this week's Forza Top Gear laps earlier.
Oh, and what have you got for me?
There's one interesting thing.
Come on, man, spit it out.
I drove the Ferrari F40. There's one issue.
What?
Its pop-up headlights are on the entire time, which look really weird.
Ooh.
Like the F40 looks really weird when it has the pop-ups on.
So does the Lamborghini Countach.
That's
but not
why.
to the same
That's what I'm
extent.
always. That's why I was always saying that the F40 is always beautiful until it turns on its headlights on.
Yeah, and then it sort of just looks a bit confused.
Yeah, I can't argue against
Because it's
that.
got
You're
like the
absolutely
smile
right.
going on it. It's got like the first set of lights, which should realistically be the actual headlights, and then the pop-ups come on, and it's a bit like, what?
Oh yeah, I can understand. Like, it's gonna be a little bit freaky. It's gonna just like wake up. But...
I drove the Yeti EB110 as well.
Wake me up inside.
Oh.
I'm halfway through filming. I've got 3 more cars to go, and I'm dreading all of them. But
What are you
is this
thinking?
I drove the EB110. That thing is amazing.
Which series is this?
Forza Top Gear laps.
The EB110's always been good. That's not really a surprise or anything like that.
It was a little bit weird in Forza 6, but in this game, honest to God, it drives like a modern car. Like, it
Well,
literally
it's not
feels
old,
like...
so...
It is quite old, 92. It's 26 years old.
Ah, good point. I don't know. It's like 90s cars are like...
It's like the same
at
age as
point
you,
where they
isn't
start
it?
feeling something like that. A little bit younger, actually. But when it comes to when it comes to like 90s cars, half the time to me they feel like they are modern.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
like 90s is like the modern point. So the EB110 handling like a modern car doesn't surprise me. Not only because it's not super old, but also because, well, it's an EB110.
It's like that fucking Twitter account that says stuff occasionally. I think the other day it said something like, we're closer to 2030 than we are to 2003 now, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is true, actually. Is it? How
Mhm.
many years to 2003?
15.
How many to 2030?
12.
What?
I know. It's crazy.
That's just...
I am old.
Yeah. As am I.
Jesus Christ, it's so weird. In 2030, I'm gonna be 40 in 2030.
Yeah, I know. It's like I look around. It's like
God.
when I see like fucking Ford Focuses and stuff, like second gen Focuses. It's like it seems like fucking yesterday they were launched a new thing. It's crazy.
I know.
Nissan GTRs.
Life feels so short right about fucking now. This is just
I know. Fucking
I was
Clarkson's Top Gear began in 2002. That was 16 years ago.
God.
I don't know.
I was in 5th grade when the Nissan GTR launched.
With GTR?
The first one. The R35.
R32?
Well, R35
you were
is
in
the first.
fifth-
Is the same.
Wait, fifth grade? How old are you?
21.
Really? The fuck? Are you still in like high school or some shit?
No.
Or is okay? Then my sense of time is just fucked up because time is weird.
The worst bit is me, Scotian, and LRC are like pretty much exactly the same age.
What?
You're 20, aren't you? If I get that right.
Yes, I am.
You're 20. Scotian's 21. I'm 21 now.
Yes, and I'll be 21 in like 2 months or so.
Hey, excellent. Scotian, when were you 21?
October.
Holy shit, we're actually pretty darn close. I was January.
Great. Now I feel even older.
Well, Jason Poland's the oldest of all of us, isn't it? Because he's 30.
How old is he?
31,
He's
I
like
think.
in his, yeah, he's like in
He's
his
in
30s.
his 30s? Yeah, but he's like, I know there are 2 people that are older than I am, and he's one of them.
Yeah, just
Neither
ask him
of
when
the
he's
only
gonna buy a
other. I'm
Corvette.
Still the 3rd oldest.
Who's the other one?
So Angel,
Said it was weirdo. Yes.
when he,
Oh yeah, he's 29, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
so Angel, when are you gonna buy a Corvette?
I have no idea when I stop being poor.
Corvettes are for poor people.
Okay. Actually, if I could find like a cheap C4, that'd be nice. Just straight up
C5s are cheaper, I think.
C5s are cheaper?
Yeah, they're becoming cheaper now.
Ooh.
Because the
Yeah,
C4's on a bit of
they're
an upkick.
Pretty much the bottom of the, yeah, they're pretty much the bottom of the depreciation barrel as it is right now.
Hell, if you hold on a few years, you might be able to get C6s cheaper than C5s.
I mean, you can buy Here's the thing. Like, because I was talking in Arrow server, and there's someone in there who really likes buying cars and window shopping and all that sort of stuff. You can buy a C6 ZR1 for 60 grand.
Nice.
Like,
I have to
think
like
about that for a
incorporate that into UK money, so that's like 40 grand, which is pretty good.
Think about that for a moment. A 200 miles per hour car for $40,000. For 40,000 pounds, I mean.
I mean,
I work
fucking,
for myself. Shut up.
you can buy a Maybach for like 20 grand here.
Jesus Christ.
Or you
Actually,
can
hold
buy
on.
it.
Think about the cost of like maintaining that thing.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a lot higher.
Trying to think.
A
200
C6, a C6 is an LS and a Cobalt steering wheel. It's cheaper to maintain.
Or you can just go out and get a fucking Pontiac Trans Am GTA for
who's-
like pocket lint.
Whose audio is breaking up? Is it mine?
Everyone
Hello?
seems fine to me.
Great, so that's on my end.
You sound fine.
Then, because Scotian was breaking up for me quite a bit.
Yeah, Scotian was fine,
Then it's probably on my end.
but you sounded fine as well, so it's no issue for us.
So your,
Hmm?
so your internet's fine.
I mean, 200 mile an hour car, realistically speaking, I think Gallardos are at like 60 at the moment.
No, they're like around 200,000. They can be like around 80 to
They're
like
60
I don't know.
here.
Just don't base your comparison on Tavares'
Oh,
recent
fuck.
acquisition.
No, I'm
okay?
saying
Okay.
here they're 60
Oh yeah, okay.
for like decent ones.
Mars got
Fucking
his
that
first.
guy- That fucking Gallardo he got. I can't believe that shit. Can you?
No, oh, E60 M5, you can get that for like £10,000. That's like a 200 mile an hour ish car.
Yeah, it's a little bit less, but yes.
Or if you can deal with the reliability. No, I think E60s can reach 200. I think they said they like 200 on like literally near as makes no difference.
I don't know, because I remember the Charger Hellcat being the first sedan that can hit 200. So
Yes.
I think the E60 is like 180, 190.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars
What?
from that era that like hovered around like 190.
Here's the deal with that. The BMWs are governed.
Yeah, I think if you remove, like, the M5's governed, but that's not hard to get rid of that.
No, the governors usually aren't hard to. But
Like, I think the, a couple of the, like, I don't think the 7 Series can do 200 because I think BMW, like, literally hard caps them at 186 because otherwise the tyres would explode.
yeah, and all gear ratio, just manage that shit through like gear ratios and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that wouldn't apply because most cars have really long gear ratios with fuel economy.
I can't remember how BMW do it, but I think they, like, literally hard cap their cars to, like, 186 because otherwise the tyres would flood. I think the, Bentley Flying Spurs and, like, 4-door Continentals can do 200.
Yeah, the recent Flying Spur was one of the first sedans to hit 200, not the first.
Oh, actually,
It was the Charger.
if you want to laugh,
Like, I believe I don't know if it was before or after the launch of the recent Panamera Turbo S, but the Continental Flying Spur from Bentley was the fastest sedan in the world for a period of time.
if you want to fucking giggle, you can get, like, a
Little fun.
Continental for, like, under 20 at the moment, I think.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I died.
Died?
I died inside.
What is that noise in the background? Why have you sounded like Lotus all of a sudden? Scotian. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Everything's being really weird. You sounded like fucking Lotus for a second. I got confused.
My voice got set to the fucking laptop thing.
Oh,
Mike.
one of them fucking surround sound pieces of shit.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, like 200 mile per hour cars, what's the cheapest thing you could probably get here? Problem is, well, the German stuff is governed.
Rover 75.
Fucking, you can have one if you want. They're like 1,500 quid for a good one. Or like, I think they're about 10 grand if you want the V8 though. The V8 was quite sought after. Because the funny thing with the V8 is you can find more of the MG ZT 260s than you can of the actual Rover 75s with the V8s.
Which V8? Which Buick Rover V8 is based on?
No, it was the Rover 75 had a Ford modular. 8-valve Ford
So I
modular.
can go raw parts off a Mustang to on my freaking Rover.
Yeah, it was exactly the the engine was exactly the same as a Mustang GT at the time. 4.6 8-valve, 260 brake horsepower.
Ooh.
I know. It's weird when you think about it, considering they used like fucking GM V8s for so long, and then they were like, just use the Ford one because they had no money. And then,
Well, that's weird.
well, the funny thing is, they fucking...
Usually when you run out of money, you go to GM stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what the best bit about it is? Fucking Rover are like, shit, we need to make a sports saloon car to compete with BMWs and stuff. We need an engine cheap. Ford Mustang, okay, good. Wait, the gearbox is the wrong way around. Shit, we need to make it rear-wheel drive. And then they literally wasted all of their money on making the Rover 75 rear-wheel drive.
Woo.
That's fucking Rover logic. It's great.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, you're back.
So they say. Are you back? I don't know.
Hello.
Hey,
Can you hear us?
hello.
Hello?
Earth to Blender. Nah, someone's fucking up with him. Hey, Scotian.
Hi.
I'll make you a deal.
Alright.
I'll find you a V8 Rover 75 if you find me a Mercury Marauder.
Alright, I fixed it, and all I have to do is switch to my phone.
Oh, nice.
That is fucking hard, my dude.
What's going on?
Man, I mean, finding a Rover 75 V8 isn't fucking peachy. I'm saying to Scotia we should trade. I'll find him a Rover 75 V8 if he can find me a Mercury Marauder.
Oh, sweet. Wait, fucking Mercury Marauder. I want that shit. Give me the Marauder.
I want a fucking Marauder. Marauder's like the coolest fucking car in the world. It's great.
Hey, man.
Fucking, I wanted a Crown Vic for so long, and then it was just like, I could get one of those. Actually, I tell you what, Scotian, at a pinch, you can find me a Caprice with a V8.
Caprice.
I mean, that's easy.
That's not that hard.
A 91
No,
Caprice.
Go for a Roadmaster State Wagon.
Oh, I don't want a Buick. I want the Chevy Caprice sedan.
I will get you a 1979 Ford LTD wagon.
I actually like the Ford LTD.
Yes.
That's the worst bit.
Nice.
Because
Fit your whole
LTD.
family in the back. And I'll fit your whole family in the back. And if you don't have a family with this back seat, you sure will.
question. God damn it.
Wait. The LTD, isn't that the one that's based on the Fox platform?
Yeah.
Fucking nice. Just Mustang convert that thing. Make a Mustang Cobra R out of a fucking LTD.
I'm not gonna lie. If we're speaking American cars, there's another one I kind of want.
And that would be...
I kind of
The
want like
Ford Mustang 2 King Cobra.
no. I kind of like
out.
the fucking County Squire, like the one that was in Forza the 66.
What do you think of the Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser?
I
you
don't
seen one of
remember what
those?
those look like. You might have to refresh my memory.
Oh my god. Show him the Vista Cruiser. Scotian, help me.
If it's a wooden wagon,
Show
I'll
him.
like it. Probably. Unless it's like a PT Cruiser.
Oh, it's better than that.
Oh shit, I do not trust this Viper. My testicles
better
are not
than
large
that.
enough for this. And I don't know how the fuck I hit that. It's in recording room.
Who's in
trying to-
recording room?
I'm getting a fucking image. Hold your
We're all still here.
penis.
Oh, by the way, is Emile able to look at Discord or no?
Kind of.
Just did.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Room door.
I can if you find me something interesting enough, but mind you, this is the final race, so. Suck me off and call me John Cena.
I'll call you Jane Cena.
Please don't.
Jane Cena.
What would Jane Cena's theme song be? Just that fucking saxophone
It'd
solo.
just be a fucking chipmunk version of the song.
That fucking clarinet. In John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure.
There, it's in fucking thing.
Let me get out of the
Recording room.
twisties. Right, let me look at this real quick. Oh, baby. That's what I call an automobile. Fuck off, tax manager. There we go. Wee.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
Okay, so it is still working. I see you posted the Vista Cruiser. Thank you.
I saw it.
You're welcome.
What did you think?
It's cool. It's basically an Oldsmobile 442, but better because it's a wagon.
Exactly.
And as we all know, a wagon is better.
Jesus Christ.
You'll make all the families in the back seat.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I can procrastinate all night long.
Fucking, you live Malibu Hal's dream. You have fucking 8 children.
Fucking Malibu Isle.
How much glass is in that? I think it's got a 2-pane glass roof alongside the rear quarter window.
Probably not as much as the Pacer.
Oh no,
I
there's
know,
like
it's
a
fucking
pace's worth
close.
of glass back there.
Let's see, you had the windshield, you had the 2 front windows, the rear windows, the whatever
windows?
the fuck that is.
Isn't the Pacer like?
Yeah, the quarter windows. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is going on in the back.
Isn't the Pacer like, or was, I don't know if it still is, like the car made of the most glass like ever? Like it's literally like if you boil its materials down, it is 16% glass.
I think to this day it's pretty much it is.
Yeah, I think so, but I mean, it's not. The Vista Cruiser's got a fuckload of glass.
It's probably got
so
more
look at
glass
that.
in it, but like not as much glass as in like compared to the overall car.
Hmm.
I love the Pacer.
It's probably close.
It wouldn't surprise me because the Pacer was great.
The Pacer was a fucking fishbowl.
It also went round the Top
And
Gear
that's
track
really
this
great.
week.
What?
It went round Top Gear laps in the last episode.
Yeah, I saw
How
that.
much weight is the fucking how much weight is in the Pacer? Like 4,000 pounds?
3,425 pounds.
Wait, 3,400.
Mhm.
I thought it was 3,600.
3,400.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty fucking big for an old car like that.
Forza's a
mean,
bit weird.
well,
Sometimes it weighs with fluids, sometimes it doesn't. So maybe the 3,006 was fluids.
It's because the making of glass was the glass is so heavy.
Oh, actually, Angel,
That's
here's the
pretty
thing.
much.
Sorry to interrupt the discussion, but I found something out the other day.
And that would be
You know the Aventador in FM7?
the LP700.
Yeah.
What about it?
It weighs 400 pounds more than it did in previous Forza games.
Why?
I found out why. Because they weighed it without fluids, and apparently the SV, which was weighed with fluids, if that was still allowed, it would have weighed more than the it would have weighed less than the SV, which is supposed to be the light version.
I don't get it. Try to break that down for me again.
I will do in a
Very
second,
kinda
but what I was going to say is here's the Corvette we won. It's an off yellow colour.
Off yellow. Hold on. I don't have my computer up. Is it the yellow and blue one?
No, it's just
No, it's the C5R GTS thing.
yeah from 2004.
Oh, it's not the.
You know what
Dodge
you were saying
Strat,
about
right?
IMSA,
Okay.
by the way?
Yeah.
Fun fact: every prize car in this segment seems to be like an IMSA car.
Nice.
Speaking of IMSA cars, that's what we're going to win next time. When we do the S-Class Championship. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.